Hello, hello, hello. Two more endings to go. I'm hoping this won't take too long or be too difficult. I feel like now the dream team is assembled. Nothing can be too hard. Well, we'll see how it goes. Did I do a video on Disco Elysium? I did. It's a little old by now, but it should still be there. Okay, gonna load back in. And then I have to get to the thicket, which might take a little while. But at least we have dash, so it shouldn't take too long. What was your favorite video? Favorite video that I've made? My favorite video that I made was the Final Fantasy video. Because I wanted to make it for a very, very long time. And it was just a big task to play all the games, and it just felt fun and rewarding. You need to go for A. Yeah, I mean, we can probably do B first. You need to have killed Francois. Do I? Do I? I don't think I have killed Francois, but I do have a save where I have. I have cut open the heart, or whatever it is, the big purple organ. So I have killed the organ, or cut it open, inside the final temple area. On this save, I have not killed Francois though. But I mean, I do have a save still where I have. Is your username based on Fooly Cooly? Yeah, it is. It was originally. I am a little bit short on healing in general though. So if we're going to have problems, it's probably going to be the lack of healing. Got a lot of blue vials. I do have blank scrolls. Let's just run. We're quicker. We're quicker. Start from save right after killing Francois. But does the killing Francois matter? Because I've got like noticeably less healing on that save. Plus on this save, I've got 2 books of enlightenment, which is pretty good. Presumably if I need a space in the party, I can just go to a ritual circle and kill someone. Would that work? Okay, that complicates things a little bit. Okay, I'm looking at like achieving ending A on the Fear and Hunger wiki. And I don't think you need to kill Francois. Fucking nail. Oh my god, we're infected as well. I look away for 1 second, something goes wrong. The only reason I'm hesitant to load the Francois save is because I wasted a save scroll, and I definitely burnt more healing on that save. I am pissed off I just stood on a nail though. And got tetanus. Right, a very quick load. Very quick. Dashing all the way. Just in case that infection fucks me later. So my understanding is, cut open the 3 organs, and then you go down to the village. Make sure to talk to Franz. I don't even know who Franz is. But we'll try this. It shouldn't take too long to do whatever I need to. Yeah, I've talked to Francois. He got set on fire by Nasara on this save. You hear a crack underneath your feet. Where the fuck did this come from? We've been through here before. Oh my god, where are we going? We're in the prisons. I just want to go outside. I've just been here. There's gnomes everywhere. I'm glad I have Dash. Love the streams, hope you do more in the future. Well, I'm going to stream a little bit next week. So I think I'll be streaming for like 2 days. I think Tuesday and Wednesday is when I'm free to stream Parasite Eve. But then I will take a bit of a break from streaming to make the video. But then I will come back. I do want to stream more. It has been fun. I definitely want to stream Fear and Hunger 2. And I'll probably stream some other stuff, but we'll just have to see. Right, avoid the traps. Avoid every trap. I suppose actually I have no idea where this organ is inside the thicket. What do I think about the game and the atmosphere? I think the game's fantastic. I think it's great. I really like it. We just fight a dog, I think. Surely we just kill dogs easy. We've been through so much. Okay, we do. But yeah, I think the game's great. I think it does a great job at feeling dangerous, at feeling tense. I love like how many options there are, how many sort of secrets there are. I mean, maybe we just kill this guy. I don't remember the path in this place whatsoever. Just remember spamming away and finding something. Is this bugged? I just found like 3 lucky coins. That must be a bug. What the hell? It's a bug that helps rather than hurts. Oh, we also probably need a little bit of food. Ah, they can wait. They're fine. Yeah, I'm also very excited to stream Fear and Hunger 2. I just hope it's not going to be a really long wait for the patch. I'm guessing the S endings are quite a bit harder to get than anything else, if you have to play them on hard difficulty. Where am I? What is this place? Where did I come from? Okay, this way. Dev said it would come out this year. Yeah. I mean, I'll wait however long it takes. But I do hope it's like sooner rather than later. With Mastery over Insects, you are able to hear whispers. Master, you are finally here. The king awaits. The fuck? Isn't that something completely separate? Ah, oh, what the hell? There's a little bug. There is a huge insect sitting here. Greetings, Cockroach King. Greetings. It appears you understand us, but alas, you are not one of us. Not just yet, at least. Tell me, O filthy human, Do you want to kneel in front of me? Sure, we'll kneel before the bug. Your humility pleases me. I might just make you one with our kind. One day, yes. But for now, you are a peasant. Say it. Say that you are my peasant. What the fuck is this? I am your peasant. Peasant, there is a lowly being on the upper levels, a wretched being who wishes to be like us. The being wants to soar the skies, but we cannot allow that, not from someone as miserable as him. Murder that being. I want to see its blood flow. Oh, that's the butterfly. And I shall reward you. The butterfly is gone, though. I did notice he was not around. Oh, well, the Cockroach King seems nice, compared to most people. The ground feels soft. I don't even know if I need to, like, just go down. Ah, that's my head. That's me. Why is there two of us? Let's just fall. Okay. Kind of hoping that the organ is deeper. Because I've never really seen many ways to go back. What? This is the end of this place? I'm sure there's another level. Okay. That didn't work. We try that. We go back up. We try that again. God damn it. Who did I marry? It was a ghoul. I started as Enki, I got necromancy, and I married a ghoul. Man, Ragnavald's still here. I'm pretty sure I remember there was a second entrance. Oh my god. I didn't mean to do that. I suppose I don't actually have a clue where I'm trying to go. Oh, I've been here. Fuck it. I wonder if you can only go down in this place by falling. Lots of soul stones. Ah, the bugs gave me opium powder. That's nice. take it. A weapon? Guessing I should pick up that weapon. Does anyone happen to know what level this organ is on? Here is a soft spot. There is an Eastern style sword. Gives an ominous vibe. Best weapon in the game? Examine it. The sword seems delicate and sharp. You feel an ominous aura emanating from the blade. I suppose we take it. This isn't gonna insta-kill me, right? You pull the Eastern sword from the ground. Immediately you feel a presence following you. We can do a boss fight, maybe. Okay. Is there a way to kill a ghost? You need to use a cursed weapon to kill the ghost. The container is cursed. So normal weapons do nothing. The mace is cursed, but I'm not sure I have it on this save. But we can use 2 black orbs. I did have a cursed mace, and I did equip it. But I'm not sure if that was on this save. Let's just see. Okay, so Darcy can hurt it. Simple enough. Like distant winds carried from the faraway lands, you hear whispers. Assassin Spectre, finish my task. O worthy. The Eastern Sword was purified. The engravings on the hilt become clear to you now. Eastern Sword was purified and it revealed its true name to you. The Black Steel of the East. Yeah, I don't have the cursed mace. Very sharp but fragile. Prone to critical attacks. I wonder if you should stack crit stuff. Pretty stacked when it comes to equipment, I think. Except for shields. Nobody has shields. Anyway, I still need to find the thicket. Okay, I'm just gonna hope it's this one here. And if not, there can't be too many left. Legaard is easy. I mean, we've always got save scrolls. Still not seeing the organ though. Wait, how is that possible? This was the hole that I fell through. Surely it's not. No, it's not. This place is pretty big. Is it on this level? Am I in the right area? Fuck. Caught a teammate. Hoping I can just do enough damage to kill it. That doesn't look good. Lost some mind. That's okay. Just one piece of us all. There we go. You cut the veins open and some purple liquid seeps through. The organ stopped moving completely. You hear faint scream-like sounds echoing in the dungeons. Seems like an older presence has died. Just the idea is monumental and almost too much for you to bear. She doesn't look too old just yet. Well, she probably does need a bit of mind. Okay, well I probably have to save. Or at least we can spend coins. Save the book. Ah, shit, I'm here. Where am I going? So I'm gonna have to save. But I probably have to like get back here. No, I can go the other way. And just get to the village normally. Alright, let's try and find the hole. Oh my god, fuck this place. There was a hole. Was it this way and down? Right, there we go. In the hole. Okay, we'll just go back up to save. I don't know any other way to do it. That also means I can go down to the Cave Dweller Village. A way that I actually remember. This bed will do. Double heads. Fuck my life. It's fine, we'll find another bed. We are a little bit hungry, it doesn't matter. I think if we just all go for the body, surely it just dies. We do so much damage. Body's easy to hit. That wasn't much damage. That wasn't much damage. That's good damage. He's alive? He lived through that crit. Oh, he always attacks, that's why. That's fine. Still haven't spent my soul stones as well. They are hungry, yeah, that's a good point. I might as well just let the hunger go up and cure it all at once. Okay. Let's save over this one. Just in case I need saves in the future. Right, we're going to go back down to the village and we'll see what happens. You're like the worst coin flipper I ever saw? Yeah. I think it's just with the beds. You know, sometimes I'm just looting a chest or bookshelf and I win the coin flips, as you expect. But the beds I struggle with. Okay, do I remember a way through here? It's not that big, even if I can't. At least we killed a lot of the villagers as well. We don't have to do that again. I should probably restore some mind. Just fight our way through. Someone said Nasara is immortal. That seems too good to be true. Okay. Have an open mouth. The huge creature is lying here with its mouth gaping open. It looks like there are ladders set here. Investigate. It's pitch black down there. The smell is repulsive in a way you cannot even begin to describe. Down we go. The gauntlet. A foul smell of sulfur fills the air. The mouth closes behind you. You are now trapped here. Very intense music. Shit. Well, aren't you an ugly bastard? We might need a few attempts just to learn sort of where we're going and what's happening in this place. So I'm not going to worry too much if stuff goes wrong. I don't know why I went right rather than left. God, there's guys everywhere. We do a lot of crits. And Nasara's fine, I guess. This makes him a pretty good tank. I wonder if you can just wear the skin. Perhaps I don't care about that. This looks a little quick. Well, shit. The world is starting to dim. Fear and hunger. Unfortunately, the bed we have is not that close. I carefully timed the first swinging axe, and I just kind of hoped for the best for the second one. I'm guessing I can like pause there and it's not going to fuck my party. And I can just focus on myself. How many books? 2 books. Not very much healing. It's annoying that there's some of these guys in the way. I wonder if I can run around. With mastery over insects, you're able to hear whispers. Master, you are near. Keep going. Master, let us feast together. Blood. There's no left here. the mouth closes behind you, yeah. How am I supposed to get past that? God, we're quick. We got it perfectly. I almost want to use a book. I don't think I should. Right, we just... Get one closer, right? Yeah, one closer. Shit, okay, you have to go forward twice. It went worse than last time. So you can get quite close, and then you got to move through 2 steps. I think the further I get without using the enlightenment, the more I can just abuse it if it's like a hard fight, which is kind of what I did before. It's basically how I got through the base game by using a book just before Francois. So I guess I could always try and use a book if I get through that little bit. But I don't think I should do it before. It's not too hard to run back. It is annoying that I'm going to end up doing this twice, I guess, for the other ending. There we go, that's a better route. You can make more books with empty scrolls. That's true. If they work. Okay, if I fail this time, I'll use book next time. And then use the scrolls. But surely it's not too hard. It's not that fast. Right. Move forward twice. We use a book. Does this let me pick a save slot? Yeah, it does. Okay. Okay, I mean, this doesn't look great either. A heavy stone slab is blocking your way. It's fine. We reload that. Try that again. Shit, the last one's annoying. don't really want to fight any enemy I don't have to, because I think they're just going to drain me. Nothing I can do at this slab, right? Well, the spikes don't actually kill me, so I guess I can just get hit and work out what I'm doing. At least I think they don't kill me. This one's already bloody. That looks a bit weird. I've got no healing magic. Have you done any Savage Raiding in Final Fantasy XIV? I did progression on the first ever Ultimate fight, like Ultimate Bahamut and stuff. But we didn't end up killing it, and then I didn't try again. Okay. What the fuck? I didn't even see that. Right, let me try again. I'm too busy focused on the timing. Blind to everything else. But I think I kind of got the timing down. This one has a different timing. That's why it's bloody. It's tempting to try and go the way around. I don't think that works. I don't think you can go backwards with this pattern. Right. There we go. More swinging stuff. Perhaps we go the other way. Speak to some bugs. Master Jubilee, the time is here. We are close to celebration. A gaping hole to the unimaginable depths. Okay, just need to heal up a little bit. Mm. Okay, I guess we just slowly learn our way through this bit. Level 9, the Gauntlet. A terrifying presence has entered the room. A new terrifying presence? A double-headed Crowmauler. That's fucked up. Okay, I think what we do, we try and use these books and see if I can really just get loads of saves. So, this might take a little bit of time. Let's switch back the control scheme so it actually works. Book of Enlightenment. So, O Lord, give. Fuck, it still makes that A. O Lord, give enlightenment. Just enlightenment, no room for book of. Enlightenment. Ulma blesses you with Book of Enlightenment. Let's do that again. O Lord, give. Enlightenment. Ulma blesses you again. Do I need one quill each time, or do I just need one quill? Fair enough. Oh Lord. I'm going to be so enlightened by the end of this. I kind of wish I did this before on a save where I wouldn't have to do it again. But oh well. Enlightenment. Again. Perhaps I should save one just in case. You never know what could happen down here. Healing would be best. Healing for party. But how would I get healing? Books are kind of heal. Book of Enlightenment is kind of healing. Healing whispers. Okay, slight problem. I forgot what verse I'm on. I don't know if I've said give already. But we do have one book, one blank scroll after this. Anyone can go back in the stream and just check what verse I'm on right now. Is this the second or third verse? You're on first verse? Surely I put, oh Lord. You're on second. Second sounds right. We'll try teach healing whispers. we got someone saying first, someone saying second, someone saying third. I think it's second. Second sounds right. Healing. Whispers. O Lord, teach healing whispers. Ulma teaches you healing whispers. Whispers carried by Old God, heal and mend injuries. How much mind do I have? Four tobacco, 6 opium, so quite a lot, really. Anyway, now that we've done that, we might as well just save. We've got plenty of books. We still have an empty scroll. Anyway, I feel like we can always just use the saves. Now that I have saved, I'm kind of tempted to see what was over here. Oh, I need to change back controls. Yeah, that'll help. There is a lever. Where am I? How big is this place? Darcy seems to be more cautious than usual. Our mind is really low. Alright, let's explore. We have a ball. Well, I didn't think I got that close. Oh well. Let's go this way. Let's load that again. I wonder if there's just multiple paths through this place. You kind of pick your obstacle. Alright, I'm just going to test if I can get past Chrome Wall. Or we go the other way. Check. What am I scared of? I just want to like preserve as much resources as I can. So if I can avoid fights, I feel like I might as well avoid them. I mean, I don't know how long this place is. But I assume there's little advantage to just fighting stuff. Okay, just watching the boulders. It's probably going to take a few attempts just to learn where I'm going. Right. We keep exploring. I wonder if I should just let mind get a bit lower and just use opium. The yellow lizard forms magical signs with its humanoid hands. Right, everyone go for body. We're just going to test out the healing spell. Oh, so it's party-wide. And then we test out opium. Can see why it costs 30 mind. And got an elixir of mind. I don't know if I'm walking into a boulder here. No. More level 9, more insects. Lots of corpses. Let us feast together. The corpses are the floor. Kind of hard to see where I'm going. You take a look into the black. We have not saved in time. I didn't see that in time. But I can get back here easy. Nasara, yes, QQ, Grigorov, you nasty vile piss stain. I kind of thought I came down here to find the deep god. Kyuhu, this is the day. This is the day. Nasara's dead. Nasara burned into ash. Yeah. Would have been nice to use one of those books. I thought it was going to be harder to get to. Maybe there's stuff after this. Darcy has been cursed. What can you even go for? Eyes? Lots of eyes. And arms. You're in the deep gods. Yeah, but I thought maybe you'd find like a manifestation of him rather than someone completely different. But maybe there are different types of gods and stuff. There's like 5 eyes. Let's start attacking some open eyes. Darcy lost an arm. Right, let's see how hard it is to destroy an arm. Marriage lost an arm. A little worried about the timer. Marriage lost its other arm. Not great. Anyway, next time we'll be able to save just before it. And then we just need a lucky attempt, really. Timer has hit 0, so it just auto-kills one party member. I mean, that still leaves some party members. So it could be worse. Lagarde still has arms, he's the only one. Lagarde's got one arm left. Marriage's party was victorious. Traces of Grigorov. Why do you resist, human? I want to crush the old gods. I want to become a true god. I just want to know. Traces of Grigorov. Knowledge. Very well. However, with knowledge comes the consequences. The older gods, they do not even exist in this world anymore. The older gods are too pure for this world. They are the true forms of the feelings and ideas that linger in men. There's no old gods. Okay. But humans, they are too tainted by their own mind and ambition to understand purity. Think of the perfect shape of fear and destruction. Now take a look at the world you delve. Do you see that shape? The shape could never exist among men because the shape varies between every human. If you could truly see the shape everyone shares, it would shatter the individual mind in existence. Humans are weak. I can reveal the true form, glimpses of it. I think we come this far. Maybe we say yes. No seems like a better answer for survival, but I feel like we should probably go yes. Yes. Your sanity declines at an alarming rate. You are gasping for breath desperately as the shock and horror shut down your bodily functions one by one. You feel terror run wild inside you. Despite being hardened by the horrors of a dungeon, nothing you've witnessed so far could have readied you for this primal feeling. You cannot operate in any way. Your body has to shut down, as that is the only escape it can come up with when facing this older being. Your life runs past your eyes in a heartbeat. The biggest regret you have was to ever set foot in these dungeons. You now realize that the whole experience was predetermined since the very first second you laid your eyes on this ancient fortress. We got an ending. Is this the ending we were trying to get? You never escaped the dungeons of fear and hunger. No one ever heard about you again. Without a trace, you vanished from this world. It's almost as if you fell out of the history books altogether. Your screams of terror never reached anyone. Your long quest only gave you hints about the greater scheme of things. You learned a fraction of the secrets the ancient world holds. But even that is more than what is meant for human ears. Ending B, the older one. We did it? Was there... Could that have been different if I'd made different choices? It almost feels like every ending we get is a bit worse than what came before. And it just gets worse and worse. Not significantly. Yeah, we will bring the girl. That wasn't too hard. Could have got a bit lucky in the fight, maybe. But we are stacked with overpowered items. Yeah, I thought Nasara was specific to this ending. I thought he had some importance here. I guess people just wanted me to have Nasara yesterday because he says so many things. Yeah, ending is the final one we'll do. So basically taking Nasara just makes it harder. Because you could probably take another party member and they'd be fine. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing, so that makes the next one a little easier. Nasara's fate is canon. No S endings. After this, I'm going to focus on making the video. I mean, playing this is a part of the video, but I don't want to spend more time playing this. God, I don't know which save I need to get back to here. What about this save? Okay, I don't know what I've done on this save. What was this save? Let me check the saves. So this should be inside that place. Yeah, okay. So to get the girl, I have to get rid of someone first. I assume we really want to get rid of Nasara. But is there any way to do that? What the fuck did I just stand on? God. We could possibly just watch the endings. I'm gonna go back to the first bit of a dungeon and see what's there. Yeah, I'm doing ending A now. I don't know what I'll do afterwards. Well, we have a ritual circle. Show love. Make love with Nasara. Yes! Nasara, make love. Why of course? What the hell? Too bad nothing gets me aroused quite as burnt meat. That's not the solution we need. Nice to see, though. Guessing that means I can't just sacrifice Nasara either. Sacrifice? Sacrifice Darcy? No. Sacrifice Nasara? Yes. He's just gonna set me on fire. Wait, why have I been given the choice again? I'm burnt. Sacrifice him again. Fuck it. You just can't get rid of this guy. Defeat Francois, what, to get rid of Lagarde? Make Lagarde sit on the throne? Yeah, I mean, I can sacrifice someone, I think. Sacrifice Darcy. So I can always just get a party member now. I'd just much rather it be a shit party member who's just going to die like Nasara. Let's see if I can sacrifice Lagarde. Sacrifice Darcy. No. Sacrifice Nasra. No. Sacrifice Lagarde. Yes. What, you go all your way to get me out just to sacrifice me on this altar? That's just not going to happen. I have a grander purpose in life. Well, let's fight him. Let's make it happen. Let's fight. Lagarde, get on the cross. God damn it. I'm not sure Darcy's just going to agree to be sacrificed. Sacrifice Darcy, yes. What do you think you're doing? If you want to keep holding your head, I suggest you forget your plans here. No one wants to be sacrificed. What is this? You can force Darcy. I mean, how? What if I speak to that big centipede thing? Did that just want any party member, or did it want like a child? What about Torturer? He wants people. I feel like I've been given hundreds of chances to sacrifice people, and now when I actually want to do it, no one's willing. Human Hydra, I'm hungry. Bring us food. What do you eat? Humans. Yes. I've got so many humans here. Fuck. Marry Darcy? I don't think I have an option to. Make her lose sanity. Darcy, no way, no way. What are you thinking? That's disgusting. Make love with Lagarde. Not gonna happen. These people. Someone just has to die manually. What's in my inventory? Something here is going to kill people. Bonesaw. Lagarde. Saw off an arm. Well, he's willing to do this at least. Won't sacrifice. But hey, Lagarde, just saw off your arm for us, please. No problem. He's bleeding. Saw off a leg. There we go. Hey, Lagarde. Other arm. Oh my god, there's a separate animation because he doesn't have enough arms to cut it off. That surprised me. Hey, Lagarde. Leg. He's pretty chill. What is this? He's still alive. He's not even dying quickly. Well, that was a lot of fun. But I thought it'd be a lot more effective. Got a good supply of arms and legs now. Lagarde feels less hungry, so you can feed him his limbs. Okay. This is a little bit too much, I think. Poor Lagarde. Food poisoning. There we go, food poisoning. What else can we do to assist Legarde on his journey? Perhaps we just need to give him a little bit of time. Maybe go in and out. Maybe take him back to the ritual circle. Give him another choice. His spirit is not broken. He has a grander purpose in life. Maybe we should try and fight something. I will give my equipment back to someone. Guess I should have 2 turns with my main guy. There's no way I can just get him to focus on Legarde, though. Thank you for the super chat. Legarde will bleed out in combat, though. Perhaps we can just guard up. We avoided a special attack. Do I have pheromones? I don't know if I have pheromones. I haven't noticed if I do. Slow and steady. Let's just make everyone guard. Just make sure the guard bleeds out in combat, because I'm not sure if they actually die outside combat. I'm not sure if he dies from dots in combat. This is harder than expected. If he would just attack the guard. Come on. Holy fuck, this could take a while. Come on. Oh my god. Well, eventually it's gotta work. Reload, but reload and do what? I'll just be further behind. Drain mind, that sounds pretty good. He can't do leg sweep like this. He doesn't have any arms, he doesn't have any legs. But I could just reload and spam leg sweep, right? That works. The guard's other arm, that does something. Is he not attacking? We could reload. Get rid of the other arm, he'll only attack you without the text. We can do the leg sweep strategy though, right? Reload, leg sweep for mind. Leg sweep spam. We try leg sweep spam. That sounds sense. Clear mind doesn't do anything. But he should have a breakdown. He should try and leave. Just gives panophobia. Will they not try to leave the party? Hole isn't even there. We've got people we can fight really close. Alright, I'll try leg sweeps, man. Just gonna unequip him. Oh my god. Cure the bleeds. Right, Lagarde, ... This area seems safe enough. I think I will have to rest for a moment. So yes, of course, we'll let him rest. Yes, of course. Lagarde, I know you wouldn't give up your ambitions for anything. I don't know what happened in that cell. This was enough of a break. Let's just continue. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? The guard is looking very distant. His glassy eyes are locked in the far distance. The guard is looking very distant. Could... So... I really thought that would work. Another conversation with the guard. This area seems safe enough. I think I will have to rest for a moment. Yes, of course. We've done it. We've done it. Get out of here. Fuck, we're bleeding. Why can't I use cloth? Okay, strange. We can solve the bleeding if it lets me. We can't use anything. We can't use anything. We can't do anything. That seems bad. Why can we not do anything? We've lost Lagarde and bugged the game. Entering combat. I'll try that. I can't with these guys, they're all dead. You need to save. Where was the guard? Where's the guard? Here's the guard. Come on. Right, we can fix it. We're okay. We'll get the girl. We'll do some stuff. I probably should be very careful of avoiding all traps. Starting from now. Right, there seems to be a little girl. Open the cage. Use small key. The girl is staying quiet. But we have the girl. We can give her a doll. Weapon skeletal arm. We can give her an arm. Okay. We carefully get back to the save point. Get her a dagger. Does that help for the ending, for the boss? I can get the dagger. We should have some souls. Alright, I'm going to go slowly to avoid the traps that I'm not going to forget because I've stood on them so many times. You should get the doll. I've got the doll. She has the doll equipped. Simple dagger. Can I use a soul stone on just any enemy? Like it doesn't matter who. All like lesser souls are even. Because we can probably just soulstone the dark priests. I might just save just because I don't want to do the guard shit. I'm just a bit paranoid. Right, be careful of the hole. Save and rest. Double tails. Okay, I'll go to the Hexen. We'll spend something. I should probably also use the books before going down, to just save here. But then when we actually do have to go back down to the dungeon, I at least know where I'm going. And it wasn't too hard to get through. And that was without using many save books. Right, use the Hexen. But at this point, is there anything that's even useful here? Healing whispers? Loving whispers? Both. Blood portal. Do I even need any blood portals at this point? Use lesser soul to learn loving whispers. Yes. Blood column and pheromones. We can probably just get everything that people are saying. Blood column. Man, this would have been pretty useful on my first playthrough. I'm just going to have a quick read of what that stuff even does. So that's the big heal that I had before. Does he know who the fifth new god is? Nosramus. Although I haven't spoken to Nosramus very much. Okay, we're gonna go back to the bed. Make a couple save scrolls. And then we should be able to just get through the dungeon again easily. Okay, but it will take me just a little bit of time to go through this again. O Lord, give enlightenment. To be honest, I can't see how I'm going to need more than 4. And I'll just make more if I need more. Last time I was trying to save the books because people made it sound like what I'm doing is really hard, which would suggest there was like lots to go of a dungeon or multiple end bosses. So I saved them because I thought I might need them. But I mean, this time there's not really any reason to do that. Okay, let's see if we can do this smoothly for once. One last run. I'm out of torches. I think I've made like good use of the books when I have used them though. Like it did end up helping to just save them for the very final bosses. Mouth closes behind me. I should probably still try and avoid as many of these guys as possible. First book. Although I kind of feel confident in my trap abilities. I had it pretty down. But we'll use a book anyway. Right. Yeah, I mean, that's so easy as soon as you know it. What? How did that go wrong? Quick load on that. Okay, let's pay attention here. That's better. This red one looks so hard to avoid. I think you just get hit by it. I think that's the tactic. Yeah. I think I can just go this way. Can I? No, I can't. I missed a lever somewhere. Shit. Okay, well, we can fight one guy. Although I still haven't equipped up the white angel soul. Alright, maybe in here? can't remember what I did. I must have come this way. You hear a crack underneath your feet. Shit. We jumped to safety. But where did I go? More cracks beneath my feet. Okay, I must have come through here. I must have went this way. No, I must have went up. And then I guess I just did this. What the fuck? Right, we do have spells though. So it's not actually that much of a problem. That hill isn't as impressive as I remember. In fact, I don't know why I did this before going back on the spikes. Oh well, it should be fine. No, we're just back here. What the hell? Where am I going? This is what I get for not dying enough before to actually memorize them. Just get confused. So this way. Okay, I think I remember it. We'll use another save book, just in case. And then I don't remember my path at all, but I'm just going to try and do what I would do and just assume I'm going to end up in the same place. Oh yeah, I remember that, and avoiding it and going the other way. Oh yeah, I remember getting hit by every single one of these. Fuck it. Oh yeah, I did fight this guy as well. Which we could do again. I should probably just give... talk to this guy. I'm assuming the human limbs do a spell. talk if it survives. You tried talking some sense? We don't have to fight, but this is the gauntlet. It is the great race to the ascension. Okay, I don't think there's any more fights to do. I do think I should not have these this way round. I think better to give the crits to Darcy. And then double turn to my main guy. I suppose when I reach the bodies, I know I've made it. There we go. God, we had so many more books than we needed. I should have probably just done full healing, but it won't take that long. Okay, let's see how this goes. The girl is looking at the darkness. You cannot see anything in there. Careful, don't be so close to the edge. The girl gives you a reassuring smile. Something is happening, something that exceeds your understanding. A chill runs down your spine and you feel like throwing up, but the girl seems to remain awfully calm. In fact, the source of the terror seems to radiate from her. The girl is rolling on the ground, seemingly in pain. The girl. Her limbs look a little bit odd. Could swear that's too many arms there. Let's talk to her, let's talk it out. Should have probably gave some mind to Nasara. I thought he might get killed again. You tried talking to the girl. Are you okay? She doesn't answer. Her eyes look for help though. Ah, that's not good. Something is happening to the girl. She's rolling on the ground even more ferociously. You can feel an entirely new presence in the darkness. The god of fear and hunger is born. Slightly tempted to try and talk, but I don't think they're going to say anything. Let's try attacking. Something is happening to the god. She seems to be in grueling pain and twitching from cold. The god of fear and hunger has taken a new shape. blood golem climbs up from your puddle of blood. At least we can... Ah, it's a mini torment. That's nice. The god, formerly the little girl, seems to reminisce the dagger that is still laying on the ground. She reminisces about the peculiar doll that is still laying on the ground. Let's talk, fuck it. Not with everyone, but you try talking some sense. Please don't. The god tries to talk to you, but its speech is beyond your understanding. The god seems to be in pain. The god of fear and hunger has taken a new shape. What happened to you? Yeah, it's not gonna talk. Must have been crazy to be the first person to discover this. Taking the girl down here. I feel like the fight hasn't even started yet. God, we are doing disgusting crits there. The god of fear and hunger has taken a new shape. Heads. You managed to stay away from eye contact just barely. God, we could have done with a little bit more mind here. But oh well, we always have the crits. Soul mutilation. The Blood Golem has so much HP. It's a pretty good tank. We are victorious. Is that it? The god of fear and hunger acknowledges your suffering. We have suffered. I think that's the end of us. I think that's the end. Level 10, the bottom. It's not the end. One last crawl. Why do you resist? It feels very strange to be hearing the title music here. The thought must have crossed your mind at some point. The thought that you delved too deep. The thought that this would be a one-way trip. So instead of fighting the inevitable, why not embrace it? Just lay down and rest. There is beauty in this darkness that can be harnessed and used to usher something new. What was up? The god of fear and hunger? You never escape the dungeons. Your efforts would go unsung. You had a vital part in the birth of a new god, one that is not a mere new god, but one that rivals the older ones. You had the first-hand experience of witnessing the coming paradigm shift the world is to go through in the new era, an era of a newborn god, the god of fear and hunger. They'll come to know this day as the cruel age, an age where a human-born god would finally rise after millennia of mankind's struggles as the feeble new gods. So it's an entirely new form of god. Something outside the cycles, I guess. Maybe your fate was an act of mercy. The last traces of compassion the newborn god shed after her true ascension. Your demise was peaceful after all. Ending the god of fear and hunger. Will we do S ending? No. I think that might be it. This might be it. Yeah, I think the S endings is too big of a time investment for me. You want to know what happens if you go up? I think you see the god. I should have went up. I was just enjoying crawling around. What about Boogie Nights? We could do Boogie Nights. Yeah, I did like the game. I thought the game was really good. My favorite part of the game was probably the first 2 streams where I knew nothing. And I was both like learning things very quickly and seeing things go wrong quite quickly. The King in Yellow, we did the King in Yellow, we did it yesterday. But yeah, there's a lot I like about the game. But I think the thing I like most of all is that it actually feels genuinely dangerous and tense. And really kind of pushes you to struggle to survive. You thought my favourite part was the guard not leaving. That was one of the most memorable parts. I really thought I was onto something with the bone saws. Okay, we can do the other thing. So we have to name a character Schoolboy. Go for Kahara. He looks a bit like a schoolboy. Oh shit. We can't do it this time because I haven't changed the controls and I still can't backspace. Right, let me change the controls around. Can I even get to a menu from the main menu? I don't think I can. Right, it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, I can't backspace with my WASD movement for some reason. I think it's just a bug. I need to save again? Right. Oh yeah, shit. Now let's see if that works. Schoolboy. Dungeon Knights. Strongly recommended that you play in normal mode before. We've done that. Combines physical, mental, and social challenges all in one and might be too much for beginners. Proceed with Dungeon Knights. Fear and Hunger Dungeon Knights. New game. Question mark. A dark and moist high school that looms deep in the shadows. One would think this is no place for youth to grow up in, but one would simply be wrong in that hasty assessment. The Dungeon Academy of Fear and Hunger. A very special high school only for the most special students across the known world. I don't know how I got to attend this school among the hundreds of thousands of other applicants. Maybe it was by miraculous fate, a coin toss by the gods that chose my fate. Whatever is the case, I feel honoured and full of pride in knowing that one day I will rank among the very few who graduated from this place, and endured the fear and hunger this dungeon high is known for. In any case, before we go any further, let me introduce myself. We're in school. Kahara, looking a little bit different here. I'm Kahara of the South, pleased to meet you. The thing is, I'm really in a world of trouble. The Academy is going to have its annual Harvest Festival soon. And with the festival, there is also going to be a prom. It is the pinnacle of each academic year, and not attending the event would deem one socially awkward for the rest of his or her academic career here. The school has this very strict policy of either adapting to its bizarre ways or getting swallowed up whole by its intense presence. So failing to attend the prom is not an option. The problem is, one needs a partner for the prom. You cannot get in alone, and in order to get a partner, you actually have to get other people to like you. It is really a modern version of the chivalrous battles the knights of the olden times had with dragons and other ancient deities. The ultimate social challenge where the stakes are the highest. I played this at the wrong time. I should have played this during the romance video. But I cannot let this menacing threat scare me. I need to step up and look into the empty eye sockets of the death itself. I have 5 days to get a date for the prom. Wish me good luck. Day 1. Was this in the game on release? Or was this like added in a later update as a bonus? Nasara, hey Kahara, you little maggot. Who are you talking to? Quit daydreaming. You can have your wet dreams in just a little while. When I'm giving you pieces of trash my attention, I expect the very same at least tenfold. Understood? I understand. Yeah, I got it. I seriously doubt that you do, imbecile. Let's get back to today's subject. We only got a little to go before the class is dismissed. So we're talking about geography and the pathetic maps our miserable contemporary scholars have managed to put together. I wonder if you learn real April Fool's joke. That makes sense. Added later. I wonder if you learn real lore. We are currently in the area that is known as the Western World, or Europa. I mean, that's meaningful. With the Eastern Sanctuary and its infinite range reaching to the east. And behind the southernmost borders of Europa, there lies the torching continent of Abyssonia. Now let's see if any of you maggots follow the times. Can anyone tell what is the name of the freshly discovered dark continent that lies beyond the ravaging seas in the west? It's Vinland, I know this, Vinland. It's Vinland, I've got a different control scheme. Vinland. Correct. Worms like yourself got at least some brain activity, colour me surprised. Right then, next quiz. Actually, I've had enough of teaching you miserable worms. There is only so much information you can take. I'll give you an easy one. Out of these kingdoms and countries, which one is the northernmost? I think Odalgard was just above the kingdom of Rondon, so I think Odalgard. Right, you are right. That's all for today. Thank God for that, and thank me for letting such low-life bastards exist under the same roof as where the great terror of the East resides. The class is dismissed for today. I hope I get to talk to Nosramas. I feel like I've almost never spoken to him. Oh, it's not Nosramas, it's Enki. There is no Nosramas. Shit. Right, let's explore. We can walk on the table, that's nice. Is there anything outside? We got the little girl, tormented one. The girl is walking around the hallway restlessly. She notices you and nods as a hi. How's it going? The girl shrugs. The tormented one, ... is observing and investigating the painting on the wall. The painting has a faded silhouette of a person shrouded in veils. The person has her neck cut open, and the blood fuses together with the veils in a rather beautiful manner. The tormented one seems to dismiss the gore in the painting, and is more concentrated on the form the silhouette creates. I hate this picture. The tormented one doesn't even bother to react to your words. You feel like you are nothing to him. Okay, don't think that's going to be our date. Door is locked. Got lots of bodies of Nasara. Nasara. What is it, pupil? The class is over, so I don't want to see your miserable face anymore today. Where could I learn more about geography? Really, most surprising. I've been a teacher for several hundred years now, and this is the first time I hear students wanting to learn more. What did you do before teaching? You mean to tell me that you haven't heard of Nasara, the doom and terror of the modern man? I have, actually. Just what do they teach you in school these days? Right, Lagarde, how's it going? Surviving. Everyone is a self-made man, don't forget that. You make your own happiness. Thank you, Lagarde. Enki. You're still there? Can't you see I'm reading here? I've got no interest in wasting my time with the likes of you. Isn't that a bit rude? Rudeness is just a man-made conception. In the end, we are all alone in this world, so naturally, I do what I see best. Now leave me be. Right, Darcy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a conversation here. Maybe you can see that. What the fuck, Darcy? That's the coldest response I've got from anyone. Ragnarvoda. Hey, how am I doing? Oh, excuse me, how are you doing? Depressed, like usual. Ragnarvoda. That's too bad. Have you tried delving to the surrounding nature? It always clears my mind. The school gets into my head sometimes. I'm planning on heading out after school today. You're free to join me if you want. Maybe not. Oh, it might have been good for you, but whatever suits you best. Right, Crowmauler. The Crowmauler is trying to take part in the conversation here, but fails miserably at it. He seems desperate at trying to make friends, but no one wants to be a friend with the crow. It appears the Crowmauler lost his good luck charm, the pinecone pig. That's why he feels especially lonely. Okay. Nilvan. Oh, hi. Nilvan gives you a genuine smile. What's on your mind? Nilvan, sorry if I was caught in my own bubble a little there. I was just wondering things. Like if you had a rainbow-coloured cat, when it got old, would its rainbow fur lose its vibrancy? I mean, that would seriously be a pity. Okay, she's an idiot. Maybe, but I'm sure she'd still feel as vibrant as ever. Yeah, maybe. What's inside is what counts. Let's be friends with the Chrome Waller. Chrome Waller was trying to take part in the conversation, yeah. So the only one that actually offered anything was Ragnarvalda. Darcy. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm in the kind of middle of something. It literally won't even give me the time of day. Right, maybe we try and escape. Door is locked. Casual spikes. Headmaster's office. And the teacher's room. Who's the headmaster? It's another Lagarde. Weird. Alright, we're leaving the school. Got Moonless. It's patrolling. How big is this mode? But all night gestures to you to browse the equipment. What do you want to buy? Weapons. You have 9 silver coins. Maybe we save up. There's something written here. The hexen creates a connection. Yeah, okay. You know, one thing I never got to do that I wanted to do is kill Pocket Cat. There is a bloody toilet. You could fit through it. Let's not. Do you actually go through 5 days in this mode? Interior design? Why you want to kill the cat? I mean, he did eat children. Let's go to the dungeons, level 1. Dungeon, go. This is very Persona coded. Like I'm just playing the game again with custom music. Found Soulstone. I've got a Pinecone Pig for Chrome Waller.
I think you could beat Terra in Starvation mode. Yeah, maybe. But I'm not gonna. Not on stream. I think Kara's just gonna die. What is the unpopular opinion you have about Persona? I don't know. But they're too long. And the characters talk too much. I don't think I have that controversial opinions about Persona. I like Persona. But they're probably like a little bit too anime for me in some ways. We've lost our left arm. What happened to the dating sim? Try and escape. Run, Kahara. Oh shit. Fear and hunger. It never ends. Even in dating sim mode. Well, shit. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't think I'm gonna put a lot of time into Dungeon Knights. I don't remember saying Persona was the one series I don't want to talk about. I don't want to make an entire series video on it, but that's mostly because it's too long. But I think if I did make that video, it may not appeal that much to Persona fans. Because I don't know, I think like the average Persona fan has slightly different taste than me. But I don't mind talking about Persona. Anyway, Fear and Hunger, it's a pretty good game. I like it a lot. I'll be talking about it a bit in the next video. Next video is going to be on horror RPGs. I'll probably reference Fear and Hunger quite a bit. I'll play Fear and Hunger 2 as soon as there's the new big patch. We don't know when that will be, but sometime this year, hopefully, maybe sometime sooner. And when I play Fear and Hunger 2, I'll stream it. Because this was really fun. It was a really good game to stream. It was very fun to play blind. I think streaming kind of makes it better when you make mistakes. It feels like you're not like wasting time. It's like you're suffering for a purpose, for content. And it kind of works. It's kind of fun. Like if you're going to do something hard and punishing, it's kind of better on stream, maybe. Or maybe the game's just really good and I just really like it. But yeah, I had a great time playing this. The streams have been fun. And there's no more streams this week, but I will stream Parasite Eve next week. I'm hoping to get it done in just two streams. I think that'll be Tuesday and Wednesday. And then there'll be a break from streaming where I need to get the video finished. And then I have no idea what I'll stream after that, but I will keep streaming. I don't know if I'll be streaming quite as much all the time. Like I might try to go for almost like a quality over quantity approach with streams and only stream games that should be good on stream. Because I'd still want to maintain my focus on making videos and stuff. But overall, streaming's been fun. And yeah, thanks everyone who turned up and chatted and helped me out in the last 2 streams. Hope my many mistakes hasn't been too frustrating for people. But yeah, what a cool game. And I also think there's a good chance I might make a video on Fear and Hunger after I play Fear and Hunger 2. But I'll let that be the kind of deciding thing. I'll wait for the Fear and Hunger 2 update, then I'll play it on stream. And if I still have that kind of desire to make a dedicated video, then I'll do it on both games, because I'll be able to talk about more things. But yeah, otherwise, I'll get going, but I will link the Discord for people just quickly before I'm gone. Oh god, I didn't have the YouTube page open and now it's spamming chat at me. Right, there's a Discord for anyone that wants it. And otherwise, I'll be gone. Good night.